This is really dark stuff, and we have to understand it for what it is. It's the replacing of Christian morality with pagan morality, and the transformation of a republic of self-governing citizens into what essentially is a slave empire, where those with power, the ruling class, rules over an underclass that is subject to that power. And that's a very different dynamic. It means a total transformation of American society.
Post-Christian America will be a place where Republican self-government, individual rights, the rule of law, the consent of the governed, all the things that we associate with America will go away. And instead of a republic of citizens, we will become slaves in a pagan empire, right? Pagan empires were always based on slavery. They're always based on power, the rule of the powerful over the weak, and a denial of anything like individual rights or the inherent worth of the individual, right? The Christian doctrine of Imago Dei made America possible.
So it seems like one of the ways, maybe the main way, that Christianity is different from all other religions in a practical sense is that it rejects human sacrifice. Human sacrifice being a constant throughout all recorded history. Every non-Christian culture, human sacrifice is at the center. So as Christianity recedes, should it surprise us that abortion, euthanasia, killing, war, human sacrifice has come to the center of our culture?
I talk about this in the book when talking about abortion as a new pagan sacrament, right? And increasingly that's how it's being talked about, because when you finally kind of like, you know, shed the pretense of like, you know, of objective scientific, you know, justifications for these things, which again is an inheritance from Christianity. This is what you're left with. You're left with will and power, right? And in the case of abortion, the will and the power of the mother determines the very humanity of her unborn child. Increasingly, the argument for abortion isn't that it should be safe, legal, and rare, but it should be celebrated as a legitimate desire and expression of the mother's will. Not to be questioned, not to be subject to any kind of scientific criteria or medical criteria, only to be affirmed that if this is what the mother wants to do, then this is what she should be allowed to do. No questions asked.